Hi there, I'm Ian.
And I'm Helli.
And we're part of the crew. We are the crew. We're the whole crew of Tease for Two. And I'm the Canadian half.
Which makes me the British half.
So we're here today just to have an introductory video, or introductory, video, of what we're going to be doing this summer. And the plan is we're going north in our sailboat, Tease for Two, up to the Khutzeymateen Grizzly Bear Reserve, which is about 350 miles, 400 miles north of where we live in Campbell River.
So the Khutzeymateen is a protected wildlife area. It was established by the province in conjunction with some of the local First Nations bands as a sanctuary for grizzly bears. And so it's protected land. You cannot go ashore there. You can go in by boat only, either by private boat like us, or you can take a tour out of Prince Rupert for quite a hefty fee. So we're quite fortunate to be able to do this in our small boat.
As Helli says, Tease for Two is a small boat. It's a 32-foot Catalina, and the plan is we're going to be living on it for the next 5 months. Hopefully the weather improves. Right now we're the first part of May and we have nothing but cold weather and rain. So we spent quite a bit of this winter getting the boat ready to go, and the first video I think will be just showing you some of the prep time we spent on it, some of the things that we had to change. The boat was never designed to do what we're using it for. It was actually built as just a weekend away boat for a small family, and we're using it for a cruising boat, and we've taken it up to Alaska, and this year, like again, we'll be spending it in a lot of anchorages along the BC coast.
So yeah, the video today, I'm sorry, I hope it's not too dry, but yeah, we will show some of the stuff, some of the work that we've done to the boat to make it a bit more enjoyable and a bit more comfortable. Although on days like today where it's just poured rain all day, you're still cold, or we're still cold because, well, right now our furnace isn't working. It's been working all winter, and our first night out, which was 2 nights ago, it refused to start. So it was a long cold night, and now we're tied back up a dock again in Port McNeill right now. But we'll get to that in our second video, so be patient with us, give us a chance. We're rookies. We're amateurs at YouTube. We're old, we're fat, we don't have bikini bods anymore, but we still have a ton of fun and we love adventure, so give us a chance.
Anyway, the big goal here is grizzly bears, so stick around with us till we get there, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see a whole pile of them. Anyway, that's it for now.
Where I used to live in Lincolnshire, right here. But now I live in a little town called Campbell River. It's a small seaside town, and it's actually located on the east point of Vancouver Island, which is part of BC, Canada. So we're going to take our boat and we're heading all the way up the west coast of BC. First of all into Prince Rupert, which is a fairly good-sized town on the northwestern tip of BC before you hit Alaskan waters, which is, there's the border right there. We're going to come out of Prince Rupert, follow the coastline along into the Khutzeymateen Inlet, about 50 miles. And we're going to anchor somewhere in here where we hope to see lots of these guys.
clean this is. That's awesome.
Yeah, apart from this. Oh, and you know what? The zinc is not on there.
Zinc coat works really well, even on these kind of blades.
Yep.
What was the stuff that you put on last year?
Put on there, and it didn't stand up at all.
This is Chris.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris.
Hi.
Working their magic.
But it's been 2 full years, so I'm surprised there's not more than that.
So I'm actually just scraping off the residual barnacles here. Fortunately, they haven't actually eaten into the shaft, but they leave a little bit of shell on there. So I'm just going to scrape them off with a scraper. I've already done this part and it's nice and smooth. And I'll just work my way up. And then I'll try and scrub it with an SOS pad. Just to get the last little bits off, nice and smooth, and then we'll be able to just work my way up. I wanted to show you the kind of prop that we have on the boat. This isn't a conventional fixed blade propeller, as you can see. This is called a Kiwi feathering prop, and as the name suggests, manufactured in New Zealand. And what they're designed to do is, under sail, these blades are designed to rotate to keep them in line with the current. So there's no drag on the boat at all when you're under sail from a fixed propeller, for example. So what they say, conventional propeller can cause up to 20% less speed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, boat's out of the water. This is 2022, so it's been 1.5 years since we've had the boat out of the water. Painted the bottom. Big deal was checking our zincs. We only had one of these 2 left on the boat when we pulled it out of the water, and that's the old one. So we've just replaced this one. This is what they look like when you put them on new. You can see that one's starting to break down, and that's what they're supposed to do. The second one was totally gone. So we still had a zinc working here. We've already taken the second one off. There's a big puck one up here, and it was starting to break down too, so they were doing their job. So we're just replacing all of them. When we're done, we'll have 3 shiny zincs on here. The boat again was just in fantastic shape for being 1.5 years in the water. Here's the prop, and last time we pulled it out, it was so covered in barnacles it probably took us 1.5 hours, 2 hours just to clean it up. This one, we've repainted it with proper anti-fouling material and paint. Smooth. We're just going to put another coat on it. Everything's working well, lubed up, and it's ready to go. So, again, getting ready for the season. This is going to be a much quicker turnaround than the last time we pulled it out, because we put pounds and pounds of wax into it, and it's all paying off this trip.
Tease back in her slip, shiny and new.
Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strife. I mean the bare necessities are Mother Nature's recipes that bring the bare